Yo, what's up, Spicy, my man? Yo, what's up, Spicy, my man? Wait, can you hear me? Oh, I'm here. Oh, DirtCast. That's weird. Wait, let me leave and rejoin. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, Spicy, my man? Yeah, yeah, yep. I like it. All right. Yeah, I'm just unsure how I'd get it set up. Like, I feel. Oh, let me check it. I'm sorry. Yeah, 15 people, and then one person will be selected to join. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh no. Yeah, that would be oh boy. That would be a long podcast.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of the DirtCast. Today with me I have, not really a special guest, just a guest, Nicholas Fornaro, uh, as you can hear. So I think before we start the cast, I guess we can both explain like what we're about and who we are. So I guess I'll go first. My name's spicydirt, as you know. Uh, my streams vary from Mario Kart to Super Mario Bros, Splatoon, really any game that just catches my eye really interests me. I'll really play the hell out of a game like that. And I'm 19 years old. Don't really feel weird saying that out loud. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll give the stage to Nick now. He can tell you about himself.
Smash Bros. So I've also branched into other Nintendo games. Yeah, basically, I just love to play Nintendo games, and I especially love to like play with other people. Like I love multiplayer games because I love getting to like talk with people and play with them. It's just so much fun. So that's why I love doing that.
I just made a boo boo. So anything you said from the middle of a sentence before was not heard by anybody.
Oh, really? So it
Yeah.
wasn't heard?
So anybody who doesn't know, special guest Nicholas, he's here. You didn't hear him
Yeah,
for like the first part, but that's okay. This is the first podcast.
that's fine. That's not a big
There's
deal.
gonna be some errors. Oh, actually, let me
Yeah,
change that. Just started. There we go.
there will always be errors to start.
Okay, so let me get on to reading our list of topics before we pick our guests. So, the podcast topics for today. Number one is Wave 2 for the Mario Kart DLC and rumors. Number 2 is Xbox Live 1.0 going back online. Number 3, funny stories from our past. Number 4, what keeps us motivated to do videos. 5, Smokey's Lair. 6, what a raid actually means. 7, how the heck do we do such long streams. 8, how to strive to be a good content creator. Get out of here, Paisley. Jeez. Um, my sister just randomly appeared out of nowhere. How
Oh
to
no.
actually make great thumbnails is number 9. Number 10, speculations for a new Nintendo Switch. Number 11, what consoles do we have? Number 12, retro gaming and how do we feel about it? Number 13, favorite console. 14, pointers for high school. 15, how to actually survive high school. And 16, Q&A segments in between.
I like it.
And that took me about 2 hours to actually think about, so feel pretty proud of myself on that part, and I'm gonna have to keep conjuring up this every Thursday. So yeah, so I guess we can get started with Wave 2 as soon as we found
Yeah, for sure.
a guest. So I'm gonna hop into your server real quick and
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
gonna ask anybody wanna join the podcast. One person. Oh, I'm gonna tag at everyone. You think that'd be okay?
I think that's fine.
Yeah. You're about to mention 337 plus people. Yeah, sure. People don't look at the messages here anyway. You can tag them all. Okay, now we wait.
I guess whoever
Uh,
does for. Oh, Froggy.
T Froggy. All right. Right, Froggy. Hop on into my Discord and click on the room me and Nick are in. Alright, so now we just wait. Now comes
Yeah,
the waiting
I've
game.
spoken with Froggy before. She's pretty cool.
Oh, T9 Froggy? Yeah. I haven't really had a conversation with her, so this will be a good opportunity.
Yeah, we'll be. She's a member of Team Superstar.
Oh, nice. So we actually did something right this time.
Yep.
Everyone, welcome that Froggy. Welcome to the server. My name is
What's going on?
Smokey. And this is my server. I can't even do a good impersonation of it.
Oh my god.
Alright, welcome.
Wait, are you guys recording?
Yes, we are. We've been live streaming for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're live now.
Oh, I don't know what this is. Can you remind me what this is?
Okay, so basically what we're doing is, as you know, a podcast, and we're reviewing about 15 topics that we're going to go over. So just for...
Oh, yes.
Okay, so just for you, we're going to go over them again. It's a long list, so be ready.
What's
number
your
one-
channel?
My channel? Spicy Dirt. It's a very simple channel name. It's the same thing as my Discord.
Oh, would you take a look at this?
I'll wait until...
McT can't wait for number 5.
Can't wait for number 5. Number 5 what? Oh, for smoke. Oh, man, I'm stupid.
Hi in the chat.
Hello. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people here. I expected, like, if Nick went off his stream and said, oh, shoot, we're going to be going here.
Here, I have an idea. I'll promote this in places.
Yeah, that would probably work, actually.
Everyone, I'm on a pod.
Even though you're in the book.
Right.
So, while we're doing this, I will go ahead and read the podcast topics. Nick already knows, and a
Yeah.
lot of them are
Yeah,
good
really.
subjects.
Okay.
So, number 1 is the Wave 2 Mario Kart DLC. We're going to discuss the rumors about the Mario Kart, Mario Kart Wave 2 possibly coming out tomorrow. We do not know that for sure. We don't know that for sure. But the second one is Xbox Live 1.0 going back online. And number 3, funny stories from our past. Number 4, what keeps us motivated to do videos. Number 5, Smokey's Lair. Number 6, what a raid actually means. I love how I follow that up with what a raid means. 7, how the heck do we do such long streams? Number 8, how to strive to be a good content creator. Number 9, how to actually make great thumbnails. 10, speculations for a new Nintendo Switch. 11, what consoles do we have? Number 12, retro gaming and how do we feel about it? Number 13, favorite console. Number 14, pointers for high school. Number 15, how to actually survive high school. And 16, Q&A segments in between each topic.
Ooh. Very nice.
Streamer mode on
I
Discord?
like it, yeah.
Well, I had it, but I turned it off so I could change my profile picture. I could probably switch it back on. Ping sounds?
So,
Oh, it does?
um,
Wait a minute. Let me see.
which one are we doing first?
Wave 2. Let me see if I can get my streamer mode back on, though. I did not know why I turned that off. Nick, how do I turn this back on?
What are you trying to turn back on?
Streamer mode. I turned it off. But I
It
can't
should be in
remember
your
if it's on.
settings.
Yeah, it should be. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Let me see. Authorized app.
Mine's always on.
User settings.
Let me see here. Windows settings?
It
No.
should be streamer mode. It's literally a streamer mode section underneath Windows settings.
Oh, there it is. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm blind, okay? We gotta make do. Okay, so what do we think? What do we think? Wave 2. Do we possibly think it's coming out tomorrow?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I
Jesus.
honestly, there needs to be an announcement or something. Like, there's no
I mean,
way.
I don't know how to officially rule it out because I mean it seemed pretty legit, and the fact that they deleted it kind of makes me think, maybe they made a slip up and accidentally released it too early.
Wait, what? What did it, I'm not caught up. What happened?
Okay, so Nick shared this in the server earlier. Basically, what happened was, there was a leak shared today. Well, not really a leak. It was like a Nintendo account. Like I think it was like, what was it? Brazil?
Nintendo Netherlands,
Yeah,
or the
Netherlands.
Dutch.
It was a Dutch Nintendo, and they shared Wave 2, the Wave 2 courses. Like, oh, it's gonna come out tomorrow and all that stuff. McT said it's proven fake.
What are the courses?
The courses, I think one of them was Waluigi Pinball. I know one of them was Sunset Wilds.
Sydney Sprint, Mushroom Gorge, Daisy Cruiser. Those
Oh,
are some of the other ones.
Rush
That
I
were
feel like
Dude,
Waluigi
epic.
Pinball and Daisy Cruiser, both in the same course, sounds too good.
Dude, I'm talking about Mushroom Gorge. That's the best.
Oh, and Mushroom Gorge. Yeah, all those three in one course sounds too good, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say it's fake.
I
At least for
was
now.
gonna say though, at first I was like, "Wait, what's going on?" But now I'm kind of leaning towards like it's false now, just because of the fact that first of all, it's like it's already actually in the wee hours of the AM in
Exactly.
the Netherlands and like all of Europe. So I feel like just a spring, like just just to spring it on us immediately, I feel like that's just very, very unlikely for them to do that. Now, again, I could be wrong. It could be legit. But again, it just seems very, very odd that they would just spring it on us like that.
Yeah, like yeah, like they wouldn't give any like official sort of announcement or like a
Yeah,
build up
exactly.
to it.
To
Yeah,
be fair, they did that in 2020 with like Paper Mario and stuff like that.
but also a very Nintendo thing is to like kind of not really. Well, with Wave 1, you saw they didn't really release fan-made courses that fans really wanted. Like, yeah, you got the most important ones first, like Coconut Mall and all those. But we really, other than that, we really got filler courses for Tour. If you notice, they kind of filled the map in with Tour, just so they could save as
it's
many
like 2
retro
tours
courses.
per cup.
Yeah, so they could save it. By the way, Ninja Hideaway, worst course ever. Nick loves it. I hate it. But
Yeah,
beside the
yeah.
point, he chooses it every
Ninja
time.
Hideaway is decent.
It's so hard because every time Nick sets it on 200,
easier.
I'm automatically losing the race.
I'm like, Mario Kart's like the one game I'm competitive at. I can get like really competitive at.
Yeah, see,
I haven't played it in so long, like, or I don't play it very much.
me and Nick can kind of relate to Mario Kart in a way because when something doesn't go right, we just lose it.
Yes,
You just lose it. Like, it's a game, but it's such a
'Cause I feel like
game.
Mario Kart has skill. Okay, like you need to know how to do things, but there's also luck in it as well.
Ninja
With,
Hideaway
like,
is
items
good.
and like
Okay,
stuff like that.
McT, let me say something here about. Okay, so I'm kind of like Muggs. See, Muggs hates Sky Garden. I hate Ninja Hideaway. I never liked it, even when it was on tour. It just, yeah, see, exactly. The second last to last turn sucks on 200cc. That's the only reason I hate the track, and because it just doesn't feel like Mario Kart. You know, it feels weird. It feels like a mobile game. Probably because it was based off a mobile game, but yeah.
Nick, did you put this stream in the why don't you put the stream in your Discord server?
I think we
Did you?
did it. Wait, did we already do it?
I don't think you did. Let me look.
We could share this stream too.
No, you haven't. You haven't yet.
Oh, I didn't. I could put in announcements.
Oh, for this stream?
Yeah. Because there's only like, what, 3 people here, and it's probably like us 3. And
Yeah, let me check participants.
McT.
Yeah, it's just Big T and me. Or participants.
And then I'm watching too, so it's just
Should
us
I put
3.
on my
Like,
announcements?
no one's here to hear us talk about stuff.
Yeah,
That's
probably put it
what-
in announcements.
Yeah.
Just ping everyone.
Or I could put it in here. I'll put it in I'll put it in streams and videos.
Yeah, because if you put it in self-promotion, it's just not gonna get seen.
Yeah.
I've
I
noticed that.
put it in this Team Superstar server
Yeah, that's
under our live streams.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
I said I'm on a podcast right now. And
Come join and hear us
posted
talk
it
about
there.
pointless stuff.
I could say that.
With all the stuff going on in the world, we're talking about Mario Kart.
Yep.
Yeah, why not talk about?
I mean, who wants to talk about gas prices? Come on now.
I was gonna say like abortion, but
Yeah, that's even more controversial than gas.
Let's
Or
make a
or like
podcast.
gay rights or whatever. Like, come on.
Yeah.
LGBTQ rights. I should say that. I need to
Yeah.
include everyone.
Yeah. Be politically correct. We have to be politically correct.
Well, still, I
We
mean, I
can't get
feel like,
canceled.
well, I mean, the Supreme Court wants to get rid of gay marriage next.
Yeah, that is what they're going after that.
That is kind of. Sorry, yes, we shouldn't. This is not a politics podcast.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
I know, but it's kind of like we just got to talk.
It's kind of
More-
like
more
what the
political.
actual hell. Something needs to be done, type of thing.
Yeah. I was like to say, let's not get Nick canceled now. That would
Hashtag
suck. Hashtag
Well-
cancel Nick.
I was gonna say I don't want to like get into policy.
Watch Nick just get his members taken away once he gets canceled. It's all just gonna go downhill.
Yeah.
I've literally
Just don't do
like
anything
said
stupid.
I've literally said a bunch of words on a stream once and nothing happened. So
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
that doesn't really
get-
make you get canceled. Really, what gets you canceled is like I've seen a lot of streamers like make naughty mistakes,
I guess it's like jokes or whatever.
quote
Or, like,
unquote
bad
naughty,
things. Naughty, yeah.
and that gets them canceled because it's like disgusting behavior. So it's That's what I've seen.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now we're getting viewers.
We
6
are.
viewers. Or 6 watching.
We got 6 watching. Awesome. Let me check the participation in the chat. Maybe
I
gotta
think
reload it.
participation only works for who's chatting.
Honestly, yeah, I'll have to agree with that because I think it does.
Cause like
yeah.
that's what, cause like you can be viewing but not participating.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So number 2, Xbox
I
Live
liked and subscribed.
1.0 going back online. So I actually heard about this a couple of days ago. It's a company named Insignia, and apparently they're bringing back Xbox Live 1.0 with like a couple of games. I know Call of Duty is one of them, and I know Halo is one of them. And I have Halo, so I'm actually pretty pumped to start playing that online again.
So is this like
This is for the
games
original.
that-
This is for the original Xbox, like what started everything. Yeah. It's,
also like making like a private server?
you remember how Nintendo WC went off? Wi-Fi
Like
connection?
Wiimify. Like
Yeah, and then
Wiimify,
Wiimify
right?
came. That's exactly what this is.
Yo, that's so cool.
It just brings everything back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. It's
so
honestly,
cool. I've been
And I
wanting
have
to
an
play,
original
like, this
Xbox,
games
so I'm
online.
like, shoot, I'm ready.
Okay, I just bought one, and I think I left it at my grandparents' house like a couple months ago.
Mate,
So I haven't seen it
think
in a
they
while.
will. I think they will. I think. I know I
Because
have a Halo game.
but the only thing is that it's homebrewed. I don't know how to navigate it.
You have a homebrewed Xbox? Shoot, that's actually sick.
Yeah, I wanna get one of those
don't
as
want
well.
it homebrewed.
I don't even know how
I
to
don't know any of the. I don't know any of the passwords. I don't know any of the, like, how to
You have dev
navigate
mode
the
turned
menu.
on? Is that what it is?
It's like a menu, like a modded.
Oh
menu.
wow.
I'll have to show you guys.
I don't know how to even get
Actually,
my.
I think I
don't even
do
know
have
how
a
to homebrew my
picture.
Xbox. I have the actual. I have.
I'm gonna have
that,
to call NAS because I don't know.
I know I do
where
have
at.
the green Halo Xbox for Halo 2, I think.
No way.
That's
That's
the
like
original.
a
Yeah,
rare
it's very
console.
rare, apparently.
Um,
Well, not very rare. It's pretty common, but
I think I did take a picture.
I got it from my local game shop. I paid outrageously for it. Oh my god, it was like $200. It was like DK Oldies prices.
Oh my god, DK Oldies is such like.
They are so bad. They price so much for the consoles. They got the Game Boy like $150 for an original Game Boy. Who's gonna pay for that?
Exactly.
real.
That's probably why they were going out of business. Of them. Was that DK
I
Oldies?
think so. Now I
They're
know.
like, we're going out of business. We're liquidating everything. Even though liquidated prices were expensive. So.
Hey, check this out. You're gonna laugh at this one. An NES is $300.
Wow.
You can buy a Switch.
I'd
for that
rather
money.
buy a Nintendo Switch.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could buy a Switch and play NES games on it.
Let me just say this: my Wii, the Wii I got. So I have
Wait.
2 of them. I have one that I had since I was little, and I have one that I bought off eBay. The one that I got off eBay was like $60, and it had like 3 games with it, and like 5 or 6 controllers, like a couple of classics, a couple of regulars.
Here, I'm
Wii
gonna
wheel.
post.
It was insane. I'm telling you, eBay is
I'm
the
gonna
best
post
way
a
to go.
picture of it in video recommendations. I don't know where else to put it. So.
Yeah, I'll have to make more like
There you go.
uploading chats for it.
That's what it looked like when I turned it on.
Oh, awesome.
Or yeah.
I could probably
So
show.
it's like a. There's more. It's just under Microsoft Dashboard.
No,
but,
I
like,
can show
that's
my,
what it looks like.
Nick's already seen it before.
Screen.
I do have one like older piece of gaming technology that I want to refurbish soon. The live can't see it, but I can show you guys if you guys want to see.
Yeah.
On this, my webcam on Discord. I'll go ahead and show it. It's awesome.
Show what? My picture?
It's a video. It's like coming
Oh.
from my webcam. For some reason, it's loading for a long time though. Let's see what.
Oh yeah. Would you take a look at that? It's loading for a long time.
Let me try to do this. Turn it on again. Come on. Come on.
Is it just me or is he quiet?
Who, me? Oh, Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nicholas, where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's spicy dirt.
Nick went and Nick went dark for like 5 minutes.
Nick is here.
Yeah, I'm just chilling while we wait for the thing to load.
I can't. I don't know why it's not loading. You know what? Here, I'm gonna send a video of it. Wait, actually no. Actually, yeah, I can. I can just send it through my phone.
Do you know how to navigate OBS?
I use Streamlabs, but I know how to navigate OBS too.
Oh, Streamlabs. It's the same thing, or almost the same
Almost.
thing.
There's key differences. Like they have the same settings and all, but it's about.
So if you can make a new like scene that can be like your Discord maybe,
Oh, I can share my screen, yeah.
or like download the picture, or
Well-
download whatever you want to show, and then just put it up on the screen.
Well, I just took a video of it. It's something I'm hoping to refurbish with a brand new shell.
Oh, you're
Right.
talking about something else, but they're
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
talking
the
about a
picture I
handheld.
sent.
I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm gonna
Ah.
try to let you guys guess it. I'll put
Let
it.
me guess, a Game and Watch.
No. Oh, it's too big.
Virtual Boy.
It's
Oh.
too big.
Virtual
Good
Boy.
Lord. Let me try to turn this back on again. One more time.
Big. It's too big. Big. Not Big Mac. What's his name? No.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not a
funny.
video game console.
Nick made a video. Basically, it's a Nintendo DS, the first model.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. You can get those for like, I don't know.
They're real cheap, but the problem with mine, I've had mine since childhood, and mine has
You
that.
just wanna.
The original DS has like a fatal problem. Nick knows about it. It's the hinge.
Yeah.
The hinge, very fatal.
The hinge will break very easily.
Oh yeah, my DS's hinge broke back then.
The original DS has like the SP's hinge mechanism, so it's very easy to like snap.
I just realized we started talking about Xbox, like the Xbox, and now we're talking about DS's.
I mean, that's the point of this, because every topic we can go on a tangent for. And it
That's
makes the
true.
stream last longer, because you don't want
Yeah.
to go through every topic in like a minute and then have nothing else to talk about.
It's
yeah.
cool. Move on.
Well, I also have a 3DS XL, too. My new one that I've had.
I
for a
wish I
while.
could show off my collection.
I actually have one on my TV. I have like a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. My
Could
desk
I?
is where I live. You could if your camera turns on. Mine
Yeah.
will not. For some reason, I
Yeah,
can't.
have
have
a
Mine's
a
not
camera.
loading. Oh, wait, it's loading. It's loading.
Mine?
Yeah, it's loading.
Yeah, I just switched
Like,
it
there
on.
usually is a reason, but yeah.
I give up. My camera is just not gonna go. Okay, so let's move on to moment number 3. Jesus. Funny stories from our past. Okay, this one will be a little bit
Oh
fun.
shit.
This will be interesting.
This will be an interesting topic to talk about. 2DS MK7 and Pokemon Pearl. Dude, I got that for my what was it called? Christmas in 2014. That was
Wow.
my 2DS that broke. Let me put it on record now. I'm gonna blast it here. The 2DS is one of the worst consoles Nintendo's ever made as far as handhelds go. It's even worse than the original DS.
Wow.
It's the fact that the screen is so fragile. You drop it, and the screen breaks. It fell 3 feet and it broke. And that's the problem with the 2DS. The screen, there's 2 screens, but what's funny is the screens are actually connected. So it's just one giant LCD.
Oh. Oh yeah, that is true.
It's so weird. It ain't McT. I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
going on topic, I have a story I'd like to share.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I went completely off topic.
So, there isn't really any. Well, what was this question? Like funny stories or embarrassing stories? I don't remember. I don't remember what you said.
Okay, so funny stories from our past. So I'll go first because I actually do have one. It's one I've never even told Nick this one before.
Yeah,
And
what
I've
happened?
told Nick a lot of embarrassing stories, like the dodgeball story. Should I tell the dodgeball story, Nick?
Yes. that
Oh,
sounds
yeah. I remember that.
Should I tell
Funny.
it, or should I tell the
Go
one?
for it.
Okay. I came up with this when Nick was talking about dodgeball on his stream, and I was like, "Yeah, dodgeball broke my nose once," and he's like, "No way." I said, "Yeah," and so basically, it was 7th grade, and we had a dodgeball match at gym. So gym was in the early morning, probably like 10 or 11 a.m. in the morning, early morning class. You know, you're chill. You're tired, but you're not too awake. So, they get the dodgeballs out, and I don't want to play. So I'm playing my Game Boy Color in the corner, just having a good old time. And then the gym teacher gets mad at me. He's like, "Oh, you got to play dodgeball. You got to participate for a grade." And I'm like, "I don't want to though." He's like, "But you're gonna get an F if you don't." I was like, "Fine, I'll go and participate." So I did. And I'm the kind of person. I was kind of dodgeball kid, where I would hoard all the balls. So when they would put the balls in the middle, I would run to them, and I would grab about 3 or 4 in my hands. And so I would have like 3 or 4 just shoved into between my shoulders, just carrying them like imagine a squirrel carrying like acorns in its mouth. That's how I was. That's how I was running.
You were carry. Never mind. That almost sounded wrong.
Yeah,
I was about to say. So you had balls in your mouth.
I had balls like under my armpit and then under my arm. Like I was carrying.
Okay. Yeah.
Imagine a bird flying around. That's what it kind of looked like. So I would do that, and I would run to the back, and people would ask, "Oh, give me the ball," and I would give them the ball, and I'd throw it. I would be like a machine pitcher. So
you're kind of like the person who has.
I'm the ball.
Who
supplier.
has it, and you give them out. Yeah, you supply them. You're the supplier.
I'm team backup. So
I mean, is she? Can I talk? I don't want to interrupt.
Oh no, yeah, you can.
I just have a comment.
You can get a word in.
So that's kind of like that's not the best role to have.
Yeah. Just
because if you get hit by a ball, then you're out, and then no one will be able to supply them balls.
Exactly. It's necessary to have that one kid to get that. McT says the teacher didn't allow headshots, and I would still headshot people anyways. The headshot is actually what the story will go to. So.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah.
The tip teacher lays the balls in the middle, and the games will begin. Whistle blows. Everybody runs to the middle, and I grab my balls as usual when I run to the back. And that day I decided to be a bit more bold, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna throw some balls. So I did. I started throwing them, and I hit a couple of people, and then I turn around, and that's when fate strikes. I turn around, and I look straight ahead, and I see this red dodgeball coming really fast. Like, I had to be at least going like 20 miles per hour is what it felt like. Hit me straight in the face, in the nose, and I fall to my back, right? I get back up. I think nothing of it. I didn't pass out or anything. I was completely conscious for the whole thing. I got back up, and my nose was, like, bleeding profusely. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was like a waterfall. And I know, I told Nick I was not going to say this on the podcast. Yeah. But, hey, it's a gory detail. I mean, if you're squeamish, I'm sorry. I won't say anything more about blood, though. So
I'm sure.
I went to the nurse's office.
Yeah.
I got gauze. Stop the bleeding. And she looks at my nose. She's like, "Oh, it's a little crooked." And I'm like, "No, it's not. I don't feel like. It doesn't feel like it hurts." And she was looking at it. He's like, "Yeah, we gotta get you to like a hospital or something, like emergency care." And so I'm like, "All right." So I get taken there, and they look at my nose. And it turns out that it was fractured in 2 places, right across. Somehow it just split like an earthquake, right in the middle. So I had to wear these little strips. I don't know if you ever seen people that break their nose. They have to wear these little strips to keep their nose in place.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
I had to wear that for a month, or about a month or and a half, just about.
Wow.
I had to change them almost every day. And people were asking is that a breathe right strip? I'm like, no, it's an actual correcting thing. It makes my nose straight again. And it's actually funny because I still have a bit of a crooked nose from that. It's still a little bit crooked. It never completely got straight again. So, yeah. That's my story. The floor...
Let's be honest. Is anyone's nose straight?
McT just said, bro, some kid that was 6 foot kicked the football really high into the air and it bashed me straight on the head, and I was 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I've been hitting the head with the football. It hurts. It's no joke. All right, Nick, why don't you tell us some story from your?
I gotta think of a story that happened that was interesting. I'm just trying to think.
I've had a lot of interesting things happen to me. So
yeah,
can I tell a story?
Yeah, go ahead, Froggy. Go ahead.
So, okay. How long ago was this? It was growing up. I've had these like, I guess I have weird dreams. I dream weirdly. I got night terrors as a
Dude,
kid. If
I
you
still get night
know what
terrors.
those?
It's not fun at all.
Wait, like really?
Yeah.
Like you
Like,
are asleep, but like crying and screaming and stuff?
no, mines are different. It's kind of like sleep paralysis for me. It's kind of like I'll
Okay, well
wake
that's
up.
different than
Yeah,
night
it's
terrors.
similar, but it's also different. Because you're not in a dream state. You're more of in a conscious state, but your brain's not awake.
Yeah.
So like, some people have hallucinations. I don't. I just wake up and I literally cannot move.
Yeah, that's how it.
And
That's how it.
it will scare you to death because you can't move. And it's like, am I dead? Am I dead or something? Oh, Jesus. Right, continue.
Cause in my case, night terrors you can move, but you're still unconscious. If that makes sense. My mom told me that like
So you're kind of like in a
basically what happens is you're kind of like you act like you're awake, like you're screaming and crying because you're terrified of what you're dreaming, and like you can't really do much about it because you can't really wake up anyone who's having a night terror, is what I have heard.
So pretty much, kind of like you're conscious, or you're unconscious and you're sleeping, but you're conscious at the same time, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I tried to make the most sense I could there.
I was gonna say I actually thought about something. So
All right.
this actually just happened today,
Oh wow.
and so yeah, as you know, like my channel just got memberships, right? So
right.
just got them today. And so one of my friends, I didn't want to make like too many tier memberships, but one of my friends told me as a joke. He was like, "Oh, you should make like a $50 tier as like a joke, just to see if anything happens." And I was like, "All right, we'll do it just to be funny."
Oh, I know where this is going.
And then lo and behold, during my it was a $50 stream, and I called it Beast, like the level. I called it Beast.
I was there when it happened.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
No way.
and then
Someone
during
actually
the
got
Naruto
it.
stream,
Yeah.
I get the thing like, oh, so I was like, oh, we got a new member. Then it shows the Revolution Cafe upgraded membership to Beast.
Holy shit!
And I was just like, you've got to be freaking kidding me.
The Revolution Cafe made
Oh
history.
my
Like, that is the
God.
most respected member in Nick's chat now.
Yeah, I know. It was like, oh my god. Like, I was just in a state, like, I don't know if you saw me, but I was like,
Yeah.
I
didn't
was
see
just
you.
like, what the hell?
I know after I mowed the lawn today, I did come back inside and I was tuned into your stream, and you were just like, you had your face cam on, but you were doing something. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I was just in a state of shock. I didn't expect it.
That's what. That's when I joined. So I did join when that happened. Okay.
Yeah, you must have joined right after it happened.
I did, because you were like, everything was quiet, and you were just like, your Switch was like on sleep mode, or your Wii was.
Yeah, that was right after it happened, actually.
Jeez. Okay, so, well, I guess we can move on to number 4. What keeps us motivated to do videos? For me, it's really just the joy of doing it. Like, it's something I like to do. It's something I've wanted to do since I was like 5 years old. I mean, that's how long I've been on YouTube. It's pretty crazy to think about that. So that's really my reason, just for the people and for my enjoyment.
Honestly,
Oh, actually, go ahead.
okay. Honestly, I don't really have any motivation. Like, I'm kind of living two lives. One as Froggy, one as real life me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm trying to balance the two, and like I don't know, I don't really want to combine them both because privacy reasons.
Dude, you should
I like my privacy.
You should say me and Nick.
But,
We have
like-
to balance like a job, a school on top of streaming. It's gonna be nuts.
Cause like not many people know like my real name on the internet.
That's fair.
Or like any other information, like where I live, like what I'm doing or whatever.
Me and Nick
But,
only know
like-
each other's real names. Well, yeah, I know
But,
his
like-
real name.
Oh, nice. But like, it's like sometimes I have to put my Froggy life away to focus on other stuff.
Yeah, that
But like,
makes sense.
whenever I like really want to is when I'm like, okay, let's make a video.
Right, right.
Because it's either like a good idea for a video or like it's on my mind. I just want to get it out in the internet. That's kind of what like I guess that's kind of motivation. Just like
Yeah.
wanting to share stuff, wanting
Right,
to
right.
and be in the mood to like, okay, let's make something. Let's make a creation. Like for example, let's make a video of Captain Feathersword sounding like an upset stomach.
I remember that.
Because I know exactly what you're talking about too. That's why.
Yeah.
You need to see it now.
Dude, you should see. On the topic of the Wiggles, Nick has the most perfect Australian accent I've ever heard. Oh my
Seriously?
god, it is really convincing.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's give it a go in real time.
All right, mate. Well, I could go down to Sydney, but I decided, I'm going to take a trip up to Queensland. I want to go check out the Gold Coast. I want to get a
See how
nice
convincing that is?
No.
He sounds like a native.
He sounds more adulty.
I sound like a native Aussie, don't I?
Okay, that's more Aussie.
Yeah, I sound Aussie.
McT
That's
says.
now that you said Aussie, that makes me more.
What does
convinced.
McT say?
Yeah.
McT says my
That's funny.
motivation is to give entertainment. It's a good reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say my motivation. I basically just I've built up such a big community over the past few months, and I just love like hanging out with all of my youth, like the people coming to my streams. Like that's why I do it. It's because
Right.
I do it so I can like talk with them. I don't do it for me, and I do it just because I can talk with them.
I mean, I'm kind of graceful. I found Nick because like at first we just talked, but now we're kind of like friends in a way. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
We just have a lot in common.
Yeah, and I like talking with the members of my community. It's just great.
It's a good feeling, yeah. What's funny, I don't think Froggy knows this, but me and Nick's birthdays, we figured this out like 2 days ago when we were on call. And it's that our birthdays are so close together.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't know. Can we say the birthdays on this podcast? I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah. So Nick's is February 6th and mine is the 10th.
No, mine's the 4th actually.
Oh, it's the 4th?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was the 6th.
You're
His
good.
is the 4th.
No, that's
mine
really
is the
close
10th.
though.
Yeah, it was really close. I just guess I didn't remember very correctly. But yeah, our birthdays are his is February 10th, mine's is the 10th, or his is the 4th, mine is the 10th. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna move on to our most favorite subject. We're gonna love this one. Smokey's Lair. What's going on, guys? Smokey here. We're gonna wait 2 minutes and we're gonna close this room, ladies and gentlemen. I can't do it as well as Nick can. Nick has the most perfect Smokey impersonation. But yeah, so let's talk Smokey. Raids. He hates them. We know that very much. Twice we've raided Smokey, and it's gone to nothing but absolute shit every single time.
I'm not caught up. What is the Smoky?
Oh man, he's got a story to tell. He's got a story to hear.
Is it like people who do drugs or whatever?
No, basically, Smokey's Lair is a channel, right? He streams like Nicholas. And
Oh, I know who he is.
he is the
I think.
he is the worst or the most douchebaggy.
Oh,
streamer I've ever
Smokey's
seen.
Lair, 2.42K subscribers.
Yeah, that guy.
That
yeah.
guy, yeah. I don't understand. He has 2.4, whatever the crap. The subscribers he has, he only gets like 10 views a video for doing 8-hour streams. Yeah. And what's funny is that the reason me and Nick have such a hatred for smoking, I don't think we really hate him, but we definitely do not like him.
Yeah, I don't hate anybody, but
Yeah, I don't hate anybody. I just don't like him. But basically, the reason we don't like Smokey so much is because of the fact that Nick tried to raid him once before, and he completely shut down the raid, and basically told Nick that, oh, we can't raid here because it's
he
spell
tried to say I was trying to promote on his channel.
Yeah, he doesn't really get the concept of a raid. He says they're exclusively for Twitch and not for YouTube because YouTube doesn't have a built-in raid function. And when in reality, it doesn't matter because YouTubers have been doing raids forever. And it's not a brand new concept.
Also, they do have a built. It's called Live Redirect.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? I saw that earlier, actually. Never mind.
I mean, not everybody has access to it, but they do have it. Like, I have access to Live Redirect.
Oh, it probably just like when you're streaming, it reloads you to a new chat. to a new person.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I raided him a couple days after, or a couple of months after, excuse me. Same thing, shut down my raid, and all. And it's honestly,
Well,
it's
I just remember that. I remember like the first time when when I raided him and he shut down my raid, like my viewers just like really didn't care. They except for like one, they were just
Yeah.
like, oh, we do have raids, but then like everybody just kind of like just left.
But then when me,
But then
when
with you, like they were getting mad.
yeah, because and also you had a lot more viewers on your streams, so everybody was just shutting him down. And I loved it toward the end. Smokey was trying so hard not to look at chat because it was just getting absolutely demolished.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can
Oh
see
my
him
God,
look down
oh
and
my
just have
God.
I forget what stream it was, but I can't wait to find it again.
So
Yeah.
I raided someone once. It wasn't really a good raid, but I had like what 200 to 300 subscribers at the time, and then he had like 22K. Okay, like it was a big difference. And so me and a couple other people were like, "That Froggy right in the chat, like nonstop," and then he starts to freak out, like literally freak out.
Like in a bad way or a good
He's
way?
like this in a bad way. Like he's like, "Oh my God, that is not nice. You need to stop it." And then like this guy is like a grown up. I had to stop myself there. He's literally an adult. I was like what 15 at the time, I think so. And in comparison, I'm 18 now.
Hold on,
But like
Teapot.
I was 15 at the time.
Let me interrupt you just real
And
quick.
yeah.
I'm not trying to interrupt. I saw McT said something in chat. He said Smokey's ego was shattered at that point when I raided him. 100% true. Okay, you can go on now. I was just gonna read that chat.
Okay, sorry. Or yeah, okay, it's okay. It's okay. So basically what happened was he got so furious, like I left the stream. Like I'm like, okay, I'm done with him. And then like I go back on like 20 minutes later and he's still talking about me. He's like, "Oh my gosh, that Froggy person's such a B word. Like, come on, why do you have to be an A word to do that?" And
To
Wait, who
raid.
was?
yeah, they were like freaking out.
Who was it?
I'll tell you guys outside the stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
guys,
okay.
you
Yeah, that's a good
tell
I
one.
don't
us.
want.
Me and Nick should go.
I'll
on
tell you
our-
guys. I'll tell you guys once you end the stream. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When you
basically,
tell
okay.
us-
Well, here's the worst part out of all of this. Later that night, I got a message on Twitter from him. It's like a 300-word MLA essay
Oh my God.
about what I did was wrong and like how I should be sorry and like whatever. And he was like harassing me as well, and like at the end, I'm like, he was like, "Oh, it was my girlfriend who was saying all this all along." I'm like, what? So he doesn't even have the guts to talk to me himself.
Oh my God.
He lets his girlfriend do it.
Oh.
Although I actually have no way of verifying if it was his girlfriend.
If that's true though.
That's what he said.
If that's true though.
I don't
like,
remember
that's
how
a sad part.
I don't remember how the discussion went. I recorded it and uploaded it on YouTube. I'll send it and listen link to you guys if you'd like to look at it.
We can probably look at it during the podcast. Okay, so
Yeah, I blurred out his name, so
okay, that's good.
if you
That's good.
want to, you can. Oh,
So-
what did I name it? Oversensitive streamer secretly has a girlfriend harass a teenage girl. Is what I named it.
Oversensitive streamer. So
Secretly.
let's move on to number 7. This is one that his girlfriend. He has no girlfriend. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
that's
probably-
So
Sorry, I keep
Oh.
on wanting to say
Yeah, it's okay, you can say
inappropriate stuff.
something.
I don't know if he. Okay. I hope I can.
yeah, you can.
But-
you can.
Okay.
It's a podcast. We're constantly interrupting each other for some reason. That's okay though.
No, I mean like I want to say like bad words.
Okay. Well,
Is that okay?
It's okay, but we're keeping like cursing to a minimum. Usually
Yeah,
all we do.
yeah, of course.
Limit it as much as possible.
Treat it as a Nicholas stream. You can say curse words, but just don't say them a lot.
Not like F-bomb, not like F-bomb every sentence, like every
Yeah,
sentence.
not like Nick's Big Mac video. Definitely don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
That was funny, Nick's freaking Big Mac video. Look, they gave me a quarter pounder in a Big Mac box and a Big Mac in a quarter pounder box.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what the hell?
Anyways.
Yeah, so now we're talking about, like, what is a raid?
Well, actually, we already said that during that, so we're going to cross that one off. Number 6.
Basically, it's basically a way I can help out other content creators.
Yeah, it's just sending your viewers
giving
to the
them more
content
viewers.
creator to get them more traffic. That's all it is. It's a very, very simple concept. So number 7, how the heck do we do such long streams? This is a very, very known topic. A lot of people like to know about, how do streamers do such long streams? How do they sit here and just play this game for so long? In reality, it's simple. When you have a chat that's busy and you have a game that's keeping you entertained, you can go for hours.
Exactly. And if you have a lot of energy, that helps as well.
Exactly. Like, if you ever watch Nick streams, that dude, I mean, it helps because we both have ADHD, so we're kind of always hyper in a way.
Yeah.
But it does help streaming because it does attract a lot of viewers. But how the heck do we do such long streams? Well, it's simple. Just play a game that you like, play a game that interests you, and have a good chat. That's it.
Yeah, it's entertaining, yeah.
Just entertain yourself. Okay, so number 8. How to strive to be a good content creator. Okay, so I feel like Nick has the best advice on this. I have some good advice on it, but I think I'll let Nick take the floor for this one.
So, if you want to be a good content creator, first of all, you got to get some like... You basically, the first thing you have to do is be consistent. You don't want to have a schedule that's, like, all over the place. It's like where you do one video today, then a stream, like, 3 days later, then take a week off, then do, like, 3 videos in a row.
Right,
you want to have a solid, consistent... I mean, you can have a little bit of
Consistency is
leeway.
key.
That's okay. But you want to stick to a certain schedule. And then also, basically, make sure your videos and streams high quality, at least 720p, 60 FPS. That's typically the bare minimum what you want to do.
Right.
And then also make sure your thumbnails are really good.
See,
Like, I know that's a later topic, but like...
See, if don't do a Smokey's Lair stream where all the graphics are blurry, it's all stretched out, the chat looks like it's gone through a meat shredder.
Well, there's a lot of people that do that too. I mean, there are a lot of people that like...
Like, don't put so many objects on the screen that it takes away from your actual stream. 'Cause that's what Smokey does. But for me, for my advice is that you want to also have very good thumbnails.
Yeah,
Those definitely will get you an amount of views. I can attest to this because Nick told me about this. It's like, upgrade your thumbnails, get good thumbnails. I've been doing that on every video and personalizing them to each stream, and the views have been going up quite a lot. I mean, I've gotten like 2 subscribers in the same day, just today. So I mean, it does help and it does get you a lot more views. That's for sure.
exactly.
So I guess number 8 is the same question because it's how to strive to be a good content creator.
Have passion.
Yeah, really, just make it your hobby. Make it like your daily routine and just like pretty much treat it as a responsibility. Like, I have to do this as part of my daily routine. I have to make my viewers happy and all that kind of crap, you know. And also, for some people, it's a job, and you have to do your job. For Nick, it's a job. He has to do his job. But
Exactly.
also, we don't let that get in our heads and like, this is a job, so I hate it. You have to like your job, and this is a job that is definitely liked by a lot of people, which is why
Yes,
I want
what
to
do.
pursue it. Which is why I'm glad I have Nick as a friend, because so I can have like topic, or I can have like some first person feedback, and be able to know what I'm doing wrong and how I can fix it. So 9 is, this one is a Nick question, because Nick will know a lot about it. I know a cheapo way around it, but Nick knows like the best way around it, and it's how to actually make great thumbnails.
Yeah, I use a software called TubeBuddy, and that software works really, really well for me. And basically, what I use in this thumbnail is like I make everything pop. I make everything stick out because if you have a bland and just gray thumbnail, it's gonna get overlooked and nobody's gonna click on it. You have to make it look good. So basically, as you can see on my thumbnail, I have like here's my Mario Kart thumbnail. So I have the logo on the top left. I have at the bottom of it, it says live, and then on the right I have like a picture of Mario holding a mushroom like racing. And I made it very, very vibrant. I made the colors stick out. So that way the thumbnail sticks out from the rest. You have to make it above all the other ones.
Oh my god! Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm just reading what the guy who I rated sent
Hey, yo,
me.
Don Fun, how's it going, man?
Don Fun.
Okay, I need to read you what he said.
Give us a brief
this
reading.
Well, this just one message shows how much of a bad person he is. He said to me, "You are deflecting and clearly have some complex laugh emoji. Please get some sleep, then in the morning perhaps seek some professional help. I'll make this simple then, but if you come onto my channel bother me, it'll happen to you. So leave me alone, I'll do the same. Sounds simple." And then it's just basically he's telling me to get help.
But since when would a streamer turn down viewers? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like Nick could get the strangest viewers and yet still turn them.
Because the thing is, he started this whole DM, but yet he's saying you are starting an argument that I'm not responsible for.
Yeah, I get it, Don Fun. I love the mind.
Here, I'm gonna
Nick
post
T
this video.
says Nicholas
Here.
turns up the vibrance by 37, 27, 27, 27, 277%.
I put
Wait,
the
what?
link to the
It's a gigantic
to the
percent.
conversation.
It's like 3
in the chat.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes it pop though.
It does make it pop. Like, oh, did you see my Nick actually was surprised by my podcast thumbnail. Like that one I worked really hard on. You can tell.
Yeah, I like it. It looks good. I like the dirt.
Yeah. See, I when I thought about it, I put fire in the background because spicy, right? Dirt's hot, or not dirt. Fire's hot, and then dirt's part of my name. So I put Minecraft blocks, a little fire in the background, and the podcast thing on top. Works perfectly. And I actually, for season 2, I'm gonna upgrade the thumbnail, of course.
I like that idea.
Every season I go through, I'm gonna update the thumbnail. Season 2 is probably gonna go around, what do you say, around October, November this year. Yeah, I would say around 4 months later. So now number 10. This is actually a very controversial topic, and it's speculations for a new Nintendo Switch, because there have been rumors for years about like a new Switch model coming out, and they've always been like shot down. My approach to it is that they're gonna make a new Switch, but it's not gonna be a new Switch. It's gonna be an upgraded Switch, new internals, new parts, but it's gonna have the OLED screen included with it, and it's just gonna be faster and better. It's gonna be upgraded pretty much. Maybe the Joy-Cons will be upgraded, better grip.
Yeah.
It'll be like this. Say you have a original DS and you upgrade it to the DS Lite. That redesign and faster and brighter screen. It's that kind of thing.
Exactly, and I agree 100%. I think that around like 2025 or so, yeah, it's just gonna be basically a new and improved Nintendo Switch. You know, better hardware, better graphics.
Yeah.
You know, might feel a little better screen, all that good stuff. It's gonna be just an improved Nintendo Switch, and I think it's gonna be releasing somewhere around 2025.
But here's something that we're gonna have to know. Nintendo being Nintendo, they're gonna use parts from like 3 or 4 years ago. Because that's Nintendo. Because Nintendo used parts from like the PS3 era for the Nintendo Switch. You know,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it just looks better because it's being run through HDMI. Like if you ran a Wii through HDMI, like actual true HD graphics, a Wii would look amazing. Pretty much what comes out of Nick's Wii U. That's why his Mario Kart Wii streams look slightly better than mine do. But I also have progressive scan, so. Huh?
Oh, okay.
So here's the number 11. What consoles do we have? That's a pretty easy one for me to answer. I have an Xbox, a Wii, Switch, PlayStation 1, DS, 3DS, Game Boy Advance. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I've got quite a few. I'll start with the Nintendo console. So
Yeah.
I have a DSi that's broken. I have
Did I miss anything?
2 3DS XLs, a new 3DS XL, a Wii, a Wii U, a Switch. I think that's all the Nintendo consoles I have. I also have I have an original Xbox One, I have an Xbox One S, a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 5, and a broken Vita. I think that's it.
Nick's got big money. He got a PS5.
Yeah, I have PS5. I can't
do too.
though.
I don't even know how you can afford that. PS5 was like $500, I think.
Yeah, it was five.
I
I got
have
the disc one.
Oh yeah, so yours should cost it extra, didn't it?
Yeah, it was 500.
Yeah. I don't like the discless edition.
What did I miss? Sorry, I missed
we
like
went
3
past
minutes.
speculations for a new Switch, and we're on what consoles we have. We're about to be on retro
nice.
gaming. So
Can I share?
yeah, you can. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so I have a Switch, an Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5. I know, I've got the big ones.
I got a lot
Then I
of
have
old
like
consoles.
sorry. Then I just have like a couple random ones. Like I have a Wii U, an Xbox 360, a PS2. I have a Series S that I'm bringing to Florida with me. I'm moving there soon.
Oh, nice.
3DS, PSP, that stuff. Yeah.
I'm going on vacation to Alabama next week. That's why I'm getting like a lot of videos done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me and Nick
I'm
are
actually moving to Florida.
Me and Nick are actually doing
For
a
a
collab
job.
tomorrow, which I'm actually gonna ask that now. Are we gonna do this in the afternoon or in the morning?
I was gonna say like the second stream we should collab because remember the first one, like I'm gonna be focusing.
Yeah, really hard. Yeah, you said you weren't gonna read chat, so.
Yeah, like during races, I'm just not gonna read chat.
You're gonna make a lot of people angry. You're gonna make a Landon angry. You're gonna make a lot
I
of
should be
people
like,
mad.
do you want me to be the reader? I could just be like,
I don't know if you're familiar
I could
with,
just be like,
with Nicholas's streams. He'll get a lot of people in chat that'll kind of like last message. I never get it, but then I realize, oh, it's because I wanted to read your last message. Yeah, that's not gonna happen tomorrow's stream.
yeah, I could be like the person talking. I could be like, hey, would you take a look at that? Nick is about to get first place, and we just got a message from Trap Kid saying hi.
Dude.
Sorry, no, that was mean. Sorry for watching Trap Kid.
It's
But she
okay.
isn't. But
Why won't you be reading chat? Oh, because what is it, like the World Open or something? Nick?
Oh, sorry, what?
What is it tomorrow? The Mario Kart.
Oh, the North American
American
Open,
Open.
yeah. Yeah, why don't you be reading chat, Nicholas? You really wanted those 20. I want to do my best though. I want to do my best. Like I really want to try and like just see how I do.
Well, we lost Don Fun. I guess we got too boring.
I was just saying, like I'll still read chat like in between races, but like I'm not gonna be like looking down.
I don't know, Big T. I don't
read.
think Froggy sounds exactly, or not Froggy, but good God, Trap Kid sounds exactly like McT sounded when he was mimicking Trap Kid. But if he does, that's a quite unique voice he has. So number 12.
yeah, good minute. That is what kind of what he sounds like, though,
Really?
right?
Wow. So
Okay,
number
let's
12.
not make fun of people. Actually, we made fun of one person, but like let's not do that. Let's not make fun of people anymore.
After stream, I should tell you what me and Nick did that one day.
Okay.
We're not gonna say it on stream though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so number 12 is retro gaming and how do we feel about retro gaming? I like it. I have like a giant 40-inch tube television just for it.
I like retro gaming as well. I mean, I mainly play on like. I haven't played like too many retro games, but I do enjoy it.
Do you have a CRT?
I don't, unfortunately.
Definitely get one for retro games. You will.
Yeah,
I like
it is
retro
essential.
gaming.
It is an essential.
I mean, the thing is, it's a huge investment. So like, I mean, if I
CRTs
were
aren't.
if I were insanely no, just retro gaming
retro
in
gaming in
general,
general.
it's an
Okay.
investment.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Like if I were like the richest person ever, I would probably be more invested in it. But now I'm just kind of like, if there's a game I want to play, then like
Usually, I just go on
I
an
would
emulator.
an emulator. Yeah, exactly. I'll just emulate it. I didn't want to admit to it, but since you admitted to it, I'll
I mean,
admit to it.
let's just say a lot of people are scared of saying it, but it's not piracy when you're emulating something, which that's games are not being sold anymore, so the developers are not making money off them. The only thing that is wrong is if you tell somebody where you get your games, which is exactly what happened to Nick the other day when he didn't say it, but he couldn't say it. It's kind of what.
Yeah, you can't say where to get your games.
I know a good spot, but I can't say it, unfortunately.
Yeah, Sam.
I know a great spot. I think me and Nick know the exact same place.
Yep.
It's red. Is it red? Is the site
Yeah.
really red? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is then. That's all we're going to go to, though. We're not going to push the boundaries too far here. So 13, favorite console. That's a hard one for me. It's tied between the Wii and the Wii, DS, and 3DS. And DSi. Like, they're tied between four
Honestly,
consoles.
for me, it's a tie between the Switch and the Xbox Series X.
But if I had to choose my most favorite system out of any, Big T, you're spoiling too much. It has a V logo. You're pushing the boundaries. You know, yeah. It's the best site to get them off of. But if I had to go for one system that is the best, that is my favorite, it has to go to Game Boy Advance, hands down.
Honestly, just for modding reasons, I'd have to say the Wii U.
Now, you can do a lot of
yeah.
modding for the DS and like handheld systems. Like my DS, I'm gonna take it apart and like change the shell and stuff like that. Hey Nick, hey yo Nicholas.
Oh, Nick's here.
But it got
Hey,
deleted.
Nick. Who's Nick?
That's just delivered. Stop spamming caps. No, stop it, Nightbot. Jeez, stupid Nightbot. So. Number 14. I don't know if it's really relevant, but for me and Nick, it's a really it's an answer that we can, or it's a subject that we can answer to, and that is pointers for high school.
I destroyed Nick.
Yes.
Nightbot did destroy Nick. That is for sure.
Are you helping people who are going into high school?
Not really. I'm just actually kind of, but really it's just giving like if we have any viewers here that are in high school or entering high school, it would be a big help.
I just say
You're not entering high school yet, or have you already been through high school?
I graduated.
Oh, nice.
I graduated in May.
Oh wow, so you're like a year younger than me and Nick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I graduated. Yeah, I'm already finished.
I graduated in 21.
22. Ooh.
Oh, bruh's here as well.
Yo, bruh. Awesome.
Yo, bruh.
We're finally getting people in here now. For a minute,
We're about to end.
For a minute,
right?
it was just McT.
Or no, longer than a minute. Like the whole stream.
Yeah, pretty much. So.
What was I gonna say? All right, I have a little bit of advice.
Okay. Spill the beans.
So. What am I doing? Okay. So my advice would be to like stick with your peers. Like just don't.
That is definitely
Like-
true.
Like don't push yourself into people. Like don't stick with the people you know are your friends, and stick with the people who are like you.
Right.
Exactly.
My piece of advice would definitely be, going off of what Froggy said, sticking with your peers, but also having the realization that not everybody you know now you're probably not going to know in the next couple of years. Because everybody knows.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, everybody knows in the transition from middle school to high school that you will lose a lot of friends. And a lot of friends will fade away. Like in freshman year, you'll have all your old middle school friends. But after freshman year, and when you go into sophomore year, you'll notice that they're kind of drifting away, finding their own friend group. It's kind of like the high school like sorting machine. It kind of just like throws people apart. And you'll have like a few close friends, and that'll be it. And that's what makes high school special, is that you have a few close friends that you can identify with, and you're in your own kind of group. And another thing is, don't worry too much about your grades. I know a lot of people in high school are like, oh shoot, I have to get straight A's. When really, in high school, just maintain a good GPA and you'll be fine. The grades don't necessarily matter. It's more of a GPA, because the GPA matters what colleges will take you. And that's really the most important part of the high school experience, is definitely keeping your GPA up. And also, just don't stress it out. All right, Nick, what do you got?
Yeah, I would agree with that as well. I would just say, like, yeah, just stick with your friends. Make sure that I'm like, what was I gonna say? Like, and honestly, like I would just say like find people who you want to associate with, like who have similar interests with you. And then from an academic standpoint, just do your best. Don't stress about it too much. It's not gonna be the end of the world if you don't do like too well in
like
something.
what both of us said. Me and spicydirt said. You agree with.
And here's a good one. Number 15. How to actually survive high school.
Oh gosh, I barely.
So for me, I was kind of like, I would say I was a target for like people making fun of me. I was just more of like the odd person out. So to actually survive high school, don't worry too much about popularity, because the thing about popularity in high school is that as soon as you're out of high school, those people that were popular are the people that are the least cared about, I've seen. And the people that weren't popular in high school are the people that are welcomed with open arms. And another thing about surviving high school is that, well, let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. It's just that.
So, how to actually survive high school. Don't worry so much.
Don't worry about your image. The way you look like.
Yeah, that's not what I was gonna say, but
no, it just
basically like how to survive. Like I barely survived high school. And then I like have trouble fitting in places. I'm just that.
Like let me just like butt in here. So Nick knows about this, but when I was in high school, like I had a lot of trouble fitting into my style in like 9th, 10th, 11th grade. But like senior year, like I had like shoulder length hair, I had like the jean jacket, my nails were painted black. I kind of found my style there. I still do that from time to time, and a lot of people say, like,
no, it's not that. It's that it's like finding people.
Yeah, people say
it's
like,
now. I'm now an adult.
Right.
That now understand that I have to be with the people I know will love and accept me.
And a lot of people are like, oh, you should find your own style. You should just like do what everybody else does. No, everybody has their own style, and I think for that is the most important part of high school.
Oh my god, I need to talk about this. Peer pressure sucks
in high school for sure.
Don't let it
affect you,
because unfortunately, it's put a lot of pressure on me to do things that I don't. Well, I wouldn't say I don't want to do, but like stuff that I probably shouldn't do.
Exactly. A lot of stuff that'll get you into trouble. And another thing I've seen about peer pressure is that just don't give in, because a lot of the times, a lot of people who give in to the peer pressure are people with a lot of mental issues. So like for something about high school, let me just say something about high school is when like I had this same thing happen to me. When you go into high school, depression hits you like a freight train for some reason, because you lose a lot of friends. You're alone most of the time, and you just feel like nobody in this world really cares anymore. And it's kind of like it's not what it is at all. It's you finding yourself, and then finding people elsewhere. Because there's two phases of life. There's a middle school phase with friends, and then there's a high school phase with friends, and then there's an adult life with friends. Friends no friends stay till the end. That's really what I'm trying to put my point across to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the last thing on the list is just a Q&A segment between us. You know, we can finish off the podcast by answering questions and having a conversation about that. So we'll go ahead and sit here and just wait for some people to give us some questions.
Am I the only queer one in this VC?
I guess I would identify straight. If that's what if that's what you're referring.
Yeah. No, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I had to make sure I was on the same page here. Dude, Nick has got eerily quiet.
I am not I am listening to you. I am secretly here, but you cannot hear me.
Wait, what?
I can't
Who's
even hear
talking?
Nick. I can't even hear Nick breathing. I can't even hear Nick breathing. That's how quiet he is.
Is he okay?
Oh, yeah, Nick, I got a question.
Nick, I think your mic is muted.
Nick, I actually got a question.
No, it's not muted. It's not muted. It's good. It's good.
Oh, I can hear you now.
At the beginning of your last stream on Riker 8, I heard plate scraping. What were you eating?
Pasta.
Okay, now we know. I know I'm not the only one who heard
that's
that.
a question by McT. He said, "What drove me to start streaming?" That's actually a fantastic question, and a lot of people have actually asked me before. But basically, honestly, it's just seeing literally everybody else do it. I watch streamers ever since I was like in middle school, and I thought to myself, I was like, you know what, I could do that. Like back in 2014, I was like, you know, I could do something like that. I have the energy, I have the motivation, I could do that. However, back in middle school, I didn't have the time because obviously I was stuck in school from like 9 to 4. And then I had stuff to do after school, and I didn't have enough money to like even buy a capture card or a good computer. And then when I got to high school, I had even less time because there were some days when I would be gone from like literally I'd be going from like 6 to like 8 at night, and I would have no time whatsoever. Then I got a little more freedom when I got out of high school. I went to like university and all that stuff. And then, especially because I chose what to do was like you know, take a semester online, like, you know, community college, take a break from like, you know, regular university, and then get some like, you know, gen eds out of the way online. That opened up a ton of time for me, and I was like, you know what, I can get a capture card now and I have like a good computer to stream. Let's give it a shot. And like I remember I met Muggs and the Grande Gamer, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And then I started out, I was like, you know what, I'm probably not gonna get many viewers. I was like, I might not even get a single viewer on the stream, but we'll give it a try. And I had like 4 viewers on the stream to start.
I remember.
And then all of a sudden it was like the algorithm was just like really my favorite. I kept growing, and I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna just. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep on going, because I didn't know if I was gonna like I thought potentially I'd last like a week, and I was like, you know, if I don't really get it, I was like, you know what, you know, maybe I'll invest less time. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna give up, but like, I'd just be like, you know, I don't think this is gonna get very far.
I remember
seeing. It did, and basically, yeah, that's the story of how I started my whole streaming stuff.
I remember seeing Nick's first stream. I didn't tell you this. I actually saw your very, very first stream the other day.
Oh yeah, was it very different?
It was totally different because instead of actually getting a friend room, you just like joined the worldwide room.
Yeah, we did regional racing.
Yeah, and there was actually like one single viewer in your stream. I don't even think he watches your streams anymore.
Was it? Yeah, there were a couple people in there. It was actually I'm a Toast, also known as Blazing J nowadays. He was in there. He was my first viewer. Also, I Am Minibix, now known as Bixbox, is in there too.
Oh.
Also, Bro was in there as well. He came in later.
I was probably one of the. I found you when you were like 900 something subs. And that's only because the algorithm graced me for some reason because it just gave me your content. So pretty cool.
Yeah, it put me on the homepage for you.
Yeah, I didn't have to search.
I remember when Nick had less subscribers than me.
I remember that
like
too.
Twice as much as me.
Oh my god.
He's got more than Mugs now. That's crazy.
Oh, I passed Mugs a while ago.
That's crazy. I really do think it's because you're welcoming like you welcome people in so gracefully, and you don't just ignore your chat.
Yeah.
You don't take your chat for granted. And that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Good God. Nice pun there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, anybody else have any more questions? We can answer a lot because I remember when Nicholas did Baby Park 50 times. Did you do Baby Park 50 times?
48 races at Baby Park.
Good Lord, when?
During my 24-hour stream.
I probably wasn't there for that.
That's where
300
McT
subs.
found me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You were at 300 subs.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember that. It was somewhere on there, yeah, when I did the 24-hour stream.
I swear, if Mug streams tonight, I'm going to go on his stream and just spam.
Oh, he's streaming right now.
Oh, really? I'm gonna start choosing Skyguard. And tell you what, after the podcast, me and you should hop on with Mugs.
Do you want to raid?
Oh, dude, we could do a DirtCast raid.
Yeah, we'll do DirtCast raid.
Oh, that'd be sweet. You guys up for that?
I mean, no one's really here. It wouldn't be a big grade.
It wouldn't, but Nick T's here. Let me check the participants in chat here. Yeah, it's just Big T. It looks like. I think bro.
3 people in chat, so it'd be me, you,
And
McT,
Mhm.
Nick. So it'd just be 4 people.
Do you think that'd be enough, Nick?
No.
That'd be fun.
Well,
Try.
it'd be like a small little push, but like
Here.
if we had like
It doesn't
over
have to be
5,
huge.
Let's turn on my desktop capture.
I mean, I
capture.
guess like, if you want to try it, we can.
Alright.
Is it Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube, as of course.
If you just give the link, I'll go ahead and.
Okay.
What do you want? Do you want to do like hashtag Dirt Raid or something like that, or like just Dirt Raid?
He says I don't have any more questions since I barely watched you, and I've literally never watched Froggy. So sorry about that. Well,
No, it's fine.
McT, maybe it's time for that to change. Maybe you should start watching our content just as much as you favor Nick's.
Yeah.
After all, this is what that podcast is
You
for.
just subscribed it.
We get a new guest, and if this guest happens to be a content creator, they get traffic as well. And like Nick
Yeah.
said before, he's not trying to steal viewers from any of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so McT says hashtag mini DirtCast raid or just DirtCast raid. I'd say hashtag
DirtCast
DirtCast raid.
Yeah, I like DirtCast raid, and we'll raid Mugs. I can't get his link though. Wait, McT, get Mugs' link.
I'll get it. I found it. I'll send it in.
Okay, awesome.
I'll send it. I'll send it in video recommendation.
Why not the YouTube chat? Oh yeah, no, you can do it here, I guess. Yeah.
There it is. It's in video recommendation. All right.
Okay, ready?
We're
Hashtag.
gonna get a Mugs.
Hold on.
Only channel. Oh no, I have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. So no,
Okay.
don't count me in.
Well, let's wait 5 minutes then. Sub to him and wait 5 minutes.
Okay.
We got time. We can buy time. Dude,
Wait for Mugs.
imagine if to live you had to buy time.
Imagine.
Oh,
And you were broke and you couldn't live
Mr.
anymore.
Beast would live forever.
Imagine you had to buy time to live and you couldn't buy anymore because you were broke.
Here, do you want me to do an impression of what Mugs is gonna do when we get in there?
Oh, DirtCast raid, hi, welcome.
Oh, we got a DirtCast raid! Welcome in, Raiders! How's it going? Hello, Nicholas! What's up? Welcome in. How's it
Spicy
going?
Dirt, that Froggy.
Let's go.
Nick-
Also,
Steven.
Spicy Dirt, what were you guys playing?
We're playing
You
anything.
sound kind of like Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow.
If you think about it. Dude, say ka-chow like Mugs. Oh, Nick.
Wait, one sec.
Ciao. Put the link in chat. I can. I'll go ahead and paste it there. There you go. There's your link. McT.
What a race. What a race.
Is this face cam on? Oh,
Definitely get some rest, Jaden Card.
Mug is
Definitely get
dying
some
while
rest.
you're
It'll
coughing.
help. And drink. Yes, stay hydrated.
He looks like.
Oh, see you, Jasic. Have a good one.
name
I'm
would
sorry
be
you have to
like-
go.
you know who
That's
Mugs
a
looks
bummer.
like to
Good
me?
games. Take care, Jacek.
Hey, you
Either
ever,
like a Brett or a Landon.
hey Nick, have you ever seen Copper Cab? Wait, what? Is Nick still here? Hello?
Yay! Good morning.
I
everyone. Welcome in.
subscribed
How's it going?
1
Come on
minute
in.
ago.
Oh,
Hope
he's
you're doing
muted.
one. Hope you're doing one. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Let's go.
Oh yeah,
There's
Nick,
room
have
in
you
the
ever seen
room.
Copper Cab?
Yeah,
I
Virtual
have not.
Fireball. It's been a rough one.
If you look up Copper
I
Cab,
agree,
that's
though,
what I
100%.
see when I
Yeah, the
see
mushrooms
mugs.
finally came in handy. I see at the end. Nick, that was bad.
Okay, so
This has been
everybody
bad.
do the DirtCast trade, or have you been
Now we
subscribed?
got
long
one
enough?
Just leave me,
Man's
leave
like
me
a
out.
full
I
bite,
I
favorite
don't want.
tracks.
You guys can do it.
Have you subscribed already?
Other than
I-
the last one. Wario Stadium
It'll
is
take
pretty
like 4 more minutes, which
That's
I
fine,
don't
we
am
can wait.
good. We
impatient.
like a Wario Stadium.
And I have to
And
go do
it's
stuff
Jose.
soon,
No worries,
so-
Jose. Still come
Oh,
in.
okay.
Welcome in, Jose. And of course, it's winter AC.
Welcome in, Jose.
It's
Hi,
winter
Jose.
AC.
Welcome in, Jose. Hi, Jose. How's it going?
I love his little waves. It's funny.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Nice. This is an awesome podcast.
It was.
Oh yeah,
This
Alright,
is like the
see you
best
later.
thing
this
ever.
is definitely a good idea for us.
All right, time to raid.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, time to raid. All right, well,
Alright,
I'm
have
gonna
a good
end the
night,
stream.
guys. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See ya. Bye, everybody.
Bye.